All right, just to reinforce our knowledge of networks and hosts. All right, as you can see that here it is, I have 8-bit binary notation here, and on top here I have the place values. Put 1 and 2 here. So this would be the number of networks I would be able to have if I use 1 bit. If I borrow 1 bit here, I'll have a /28, and I was trying to draw that 0 just now there. So basically this entire network here would be a /24. This entire thing here is considered a /24. So there's basically one big network with about over 255 hosts, and of course we could only use between 1 and 254. All right, if I borrow 1, in this case here, if I was to borrow the first bit, then I would have 2 networks. So one side would be 1 to 127, and the other one would be from 128, all right, to 255. So basically 128 and 128 on this side. And of course, this is only 2 networks alone. So basically I'll have between, and my bad, my first network is going to be 0. So I will only have between 1 and 126 in this subnet here. And this one here will be 129 to 254. All right, 254, my bad, yeah. All right, so basically, let me just write it over here. If it's a 128, I'll only borrow 1 bit alone. In this case here, 1 bit. This means here, if it's 128, I'll have 2 networks. I'll have from 0 to 127. And my network starts at 128 to 255. So basically, my usable host will be from 1 to 126. And this one here between 129 to 254. And what we did earlier was the 64th place. So I'm going to rub off all of this here. All right. And in 64, basically, I had 4 networks in this case here. So I borrowed 2 bits. So I have 64, 64, 64, 64. And of course, the first network would be from 0 to 63, as we could explain earlier, 0 to 63. And then my next network is 64. My other one is 128. And my next network is 192. And at the cross here, I will get my my broadcast bits would be 127. The other one would be 191, and then this other one here would be 254, and you could fit it out in this little 0 here. All right, so as we progress, we're going to be doing a /27, /28, and then later classes we're going to be doing 30 and so on. All right, 29 and 30, especially 30, because 30 could only give you 4 networks, but out of the 4 networks you would only have 2 usable hosts alone. And this is what we normally like use this like from routers to routers. Stay tuned.